welcome to our art class on the fade. We're gonna go from dark to light and do a silhouette. All right, your first thing is for our postcard art is to flip it over and put your name on the back so we could use it as a postcard. Good job. All right, now that you all have your name on the back, flip it back over and decide, are you gonna do your postcard portrait or landscape, okay? Now we're going to look at our examples here and do the fade dark to light. Even though I'm gonna do my favorite colors, which is purple, light blue, down the pink, if you would like to change your color in the sky, you can. So what we're gonna do is decide what color sunset you're gonna do. And it says sun is setting. I'm gonna do my lightest color near the horizon, and I'm gonna start with a little bit of pink all the way down, and I'm gonna go back and forth, all right? So let's see what color you guys are starting for the lightest tone. And you're gonna go back and forth, feathering or blending. Now, if you don't have paint, we're going to start with your lightest down at the horizon line and slowly get darker as we go up. So instead of all the way pink, I'm gonna go to magenta with a little bit of blue. And if I get these colors muddy, I'm gonna clean them out with a wipe or a tissue afterwards. And I'm gonna go up with, ooh, does that look a little bit like periwinkle, my favorite color?
Yeah.
Let's see. So you guys are starting at the top. That's where we're gonna go really dark, is at the top. And we're gonna slowly fade and get lighter at the horizon line. So way to go over here. You guys started at the horizon line, and then you're going up to slowly get it darker. All right, now if you see a stripe there, you could do what's called cross hatching, going back and forth, or going back and forth like this. And if you're using pencil for your fade, you're gonna do a little more of circularization to blend it. All right, so now I have a natural fade. If you guys want, you can also use the control drip. Now I'm gonna add some more of the darker tone. I'm gonna have some dark blue with purple, and I'm gonna start at the tip top with your darkest shade. So make sure you go with your darkest shade at the top and blend or feather it across by going across in the way the sky would go, not up and down, right? I've never seen the sky go up and down, right? And then as you're going across, if there's a stripe there of color, you're gonna use what? Water or feathering or blending to let the colors bleed together, right? Or cross hatching, going back and forth in that direction. Now mine's buckling, so I'm gonna hold it and rock it and do a little bit of the control drip. How you guys doing? Oh yeah, let me see that control drip over there. Good job. That makes it look like a cloud. All right, so remember, your darkest color, if it flips over, you're gonna have to hold it, roll it back in to the shape you need, because this cardstock is getting really wet. Ooh, nice job, keep going. So you're going from dark to light, but it looks like, Lily, you need a little more water to have a little more blending going, to do a little more of that type thing, a drip.
Yours are good.
Oh, well, thank you. Yours is coming lovely too. I really like that color. I love all the colors you guys have chosen. So now, if you could see a stripe, you're gonna add a little more water and go down and back and forth, cross-hatching it, blending it, or letting it drip for the controlled drip. And if it's not dripping enough, add a little more water, right? All right, let's see. Ooh, looking really dramatic, your sky, adding more water. Lily, you need a little more water to drip it so it looks a little more natural. Ooh, good job, Ethan and Luke. Good job adding water. All right, so that's the fade. We're going from dark to light. Then we're gonna try the same fade, the same idea with color pencil, see if you like it better another day. And then we're gonna add, yeah, you could use that brush. We're gonna add a silhouette. Now that's what we started down here first, if you were listening. We started with the lightest color and then went dark. So that way, if it's not coming off on your finger and you could touch the bottom, you're ready for your dark silhouette. Now I'm gonna teach you how to do buildings, like the example in a tree, or you could do layering of flowers in the foreground. You could decide. But for this lesson, I'm going to the black. I'm getting a skinny brush, and on my scrap paper, I'm gonna spin it to make sure it's thin. And I'm gonna look at the example, and I'm gonna do a diagonal line down and all the way down. And I'm gonna fill it in carefully and go right off the edge. Okay, that's how I'm doing my first building. It's a rectangle. And then just like you build with blocks, I'm gonna do another rectangle further in the distance by going across with the tip of the brush and down. Now, if you wanted to, you could add a little point and do like a castle tower. I love castles, so I think I'm gonna do a little castle. Okay, if you want to add personal expression. Then, I'm gonna add on this side, you see how to do that tree? Let me show you how to do a tree. I'm gonna make sure my black is mixed. I'm gonna spin the brush so I have a point. Now let me show you how to do a tree. You start with the trunk of the tree, And then you go across like the way you do Christmas lights by doing the dab, 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 dab across like that. Yeah, you got it. So I see you guys going across to do a tree. It's okay, you guys are doing good. Ooh, good job. Why don't you try, yeah.
I almost painted on Lily.
Uh-oh, you almost painted on Lily, who's doing amazing with her bleed there, or her controlled drip. All right, so the silhouette, I'm gonna keep going with a couple more rectangles. Okay, a couple more rectangles here by putting my hand down, my wrist down, going across to do a cityscape, which we haven't really done yet. And remember, you do one and then you do one further back. You could do some roofs at a diagonal if you like that type of roof. So what we're doing is a cityscape more of, where you were doing a lot more rectangles. Okay, the way you would do with blocks. And the rectangles are getting closer, then they get bigger.
Can I make a moon?
You can make a moon. Ooh, I love how you're thinking artistically. This artist did a white moon. You could do a black moon, like any color moon you want. Let's see how yours is coming, Luke. Ooh, nice job. All right, so we got the fade, we got our silhouettes, which we might want to outline again when they're dry if you didn't mix up the black and get a dark enough silhouette. Then, what we're going to finish with is, if you didn't do the moon yet, and I see that Ethan has just done his moon with the white paint, I'm gonna give you the choice of using whiteout, the white paint, crayon, or, ooh, let's see how these are coming. Ooh, Lily, what did you do with the those little black dots in the background? What do you call those little things?
Stars.
Sky, so it's like a black cloud. Now my class is coming over here to get whiteout. And as we do so, we're gonna look at how Monet dabbed on the poppies and has more of silhouettes in his bushes. If you want to do circles, we're going to look at the Van Gogh sunflowers, and we're going to make our way back in the art history timeline. Ooh, Picasso, do you like his? To show what you guys are adding for personal expression. Ooh, we got some mountains there and a sun. Shaking up the whiteout. Does anybody else want the whiteout for their moon?
I do.
All right. I know you guys love using the whiteout in my class. Ooh, so you're doing a thank you so much. That's very kind of you, Matthew, to share. All right, let's see you guys do your moon or your stars. Okay, now if you get whiteout, oh, and if it's leaking, please don't get on your clothes because it could be permanent. Let's see Matthew here do his moon. All right, so that's how whiteout works with your moon. I really like how Lily's doing some black clouds for personal expression, and how each of yours is a little different. And you all rocked it. You got the dark to light tones in your sky for the fade, and you have a dark silhouette at the bottom.
Can you help me draw a star?
Ooh, I can. And let me end by showing you guys how you're all adding personal expression. Ooh, very nice job. I like how you're doing that little line of lights that you see on there. Oh, personal expression. All right, well, over and out. You guys want to say anything about the fade to give inspiration to others?
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's fun. All right, over and out from today's lesson. Thank you, helpers.
Bye.